A study by the Economic Policy Research Center and the International Growth Center has indicated that only 10% of the micro, small and medium enterprises in Uganda remained open during the first COVID-19 lockdown in March 2020. However, by October 2020, 93% of these enterprises were back in operation. But the second phase of the lockdown has sunk many of these businesses. The development is a major concern to the leaders of the Kampala City Traders Association, who were before the Parliament's Committee on Trade and Tourism. The traders cited the failure by government to urge commercial banks and landlords to reschedule loans and rent payment, coupled with the introduction of new taxes, as issues further frustrating their business.
If I was paying 10 million as interest per banker per month, and I do not work for 5 months, the implication is I will have accumulated 50 million. And it goes to be added on the principal. If the principal was 100 million, it is then 150 million. Whatever period you will give me amidst the way, I will just succumb and my collateral will be taken over.
They are proposing to government to immediately lift the current lockdown and instead focus on vaccination and enforcement of the COVID-19 SOPs.
Would you think the lockdown should be lifted? Do you think the lockdown should be lifted? And if it was to be lifted, are you ready as KACITA to make sure that the traders in town respect the standard operating procedures as was suggested by the Ministry of Health?
From the people that are dying, from the beggars that we are addressing, known and unknown, from the businesses that are collapsing, we are recommending that we remove the lockdown.
KACITA is also questioning the criteria used by the Uganda Development Bank in giving out the COVID stimulus package of 455 billion shillings to companies and individuals. They claim as KACITA that they have been sidelined in giving out this money.
There is no formal criteria, I swear, that an ordinary company drafts a proposal and it is vetted and passed at the UDB level. There is a group of people that are supposed to draft this sophisticated document called a proposal. And there is something that you must do to do that.
Clarification, sir.
Yes.
You say there is a group of people who draft a proposal?
I don't want to mention them. Let the committee have the capacity to investigate this.
No, sir. Now, can we know the group of people in order to facilitate our work?
Maybe in camera. I am not protected by anybody. I'm moving free on the streets. I can give you names of companies in camera to you who have tried to get this, and then information can be used.
The committee will tomorrow meet the landlords on the rent charged to the traders. Habad Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.